Hey y'all, this is Rhonda from Rhonda's Country Kitchen, and finally Thanksgiving is over, and so now we've got, all those leftovers in the fridge we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with, and so I decided to just make something out of some leftovers. We had our big family Thanksgiving, and it was absolutely marvelous, but like I said, it's all over now. Everybody took everything they wanted, and we still had just a little bit of this and that left over, including some turkey. So I am going to just throw together a little turkey noodle soup, and hope and pray it just turns out all right, because if you watch me, you know I measure with my heart and sometimes it works out really good for me, and sometimes not so much. So I'm just going to do it on the fly, and I'm going to take y'all with me. So I've got my turkey, of course, got it chopped up. I've got about 3 cups now. I might scale that back or whatever, but I just did a little rough chop on that turkey. Got me some egg noodles. I went back and forth on this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do some rice or some noodles, but Russell said I'd rather some noodles, so that's what we're going with. And I've got me some some chicken broth, just made from bouillon, because honestly I used all my turkey broth in my turkey gravy. So and actually I had poured some over my turkey to keep it moist in the refrigerator. But and of course, I'm gonna start off. I've got some carrots, celery, and onion chopped in my little chopper. I'm not gonna go on about it. Y'all know me, you know how I feel about it. So I just won't say that aloud. And I've got a little bit of gravy mixed up, left over. We might throw that in there. Some garlic, and I've got me some fresh rosemary and thyme here, and of course some Campbell's cream of chicken if we need it. Now you can totally do this. I've made soups and stuff all my life. You could do this without the cream of chicken and just use some flour and milk, or flour and cream, whatever you want to do to make that little roux to thicken this up a little bit. Now this is going to be a creamy type of soup, not just a brothy, if that's a word. But anyway, I am going to get started. We're going to start sauteing these good old veggies in some butter and just a little bit of olive oil so it don't stick, and we're going to get that cooking first. All right, I'm just going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil in here. Just going to keep that butter from burning. Then I'm going to add me some butter. We're going to start with, maybe, because I do have a good many vegetables, I've got about a cup of each vegetable, so I'm going to add about a half stick of butter. We want it to be good and flavorful. Get this butter melted. Lord, I'm throwing it up everywhere. We'll just keep that right there in case we need some more. I'm just going to throw these veggies in there. All right, my good old glorious chopper. And I'm just going to saute these for just a few minutes before I add my broth in there. Just going to let them cook, get happy for a few minutes. Now, be careful when you salt stuff, because we're going to have salt in that broth. We're going to have some salt in the cream of chicken I got right here. And so we don't want it to be terrible. Like I said before, you don't want to feel like you've been licking the salt block. Too much of a good thing is not always good. Put a little bit of accent in here. My little onion powder, my little garlic powder, my go-tos. And I'm going to put a little bit of minced garlic. Give that a stir. It's already smelling really good. give about a teaspoon of garlic. Get that happy. I told you about my chopper. It's funny, when my son was little, he would say or call his sister or brother something. I'd be like, Daniel, don't you do that again. Don't you say that again. And he'd look right at me and he'd say, okay. And then he'd say, I'm saying it in my head, but I'm saying it in my head. So it's kind of like that with my chopper. I'm not going to say it again, but I am saying it in my head. So what do you do with that? Lord, about to mess up, not putting no black pepper in here. That would just be a sin, really. Give that some pepper. It was begging for it. All right. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I just want to say, y'all see my new apron here? Is it not precious? One of my followers, Miss Harriet, sent this to me, and y'all, I could, if I wasn't so fat, I'd have done a backflip. I'm telling you, I was so excited. I opened this up. Russell went to check our little mail, and I kept telling him, Russell, you're just wasting your time. But I have gotten 2 packages from my followers, and y'all just don't know how much I appreciate it. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. But this is just wonderful. It's got my name on it, Rhonda's Country Kitchen. It is beautiful. I had just asked Russell that Monday. He was asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said, oh, I'd like to have an apron with Rhonda's Country Kitchen on it. And Lord, look at there. It just showed up. He's like, well, I had planned on getting you one of those. So, but Miss Harriet, you beat him to the punch, and I just love it. I am so appreciative of it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm telling you, I have just been blown away by how nice everybody has been to me. I've not gotten any ugly comments yet. I'm still waiting on them, but it's just wonderful. Now, I have cooked this for just a few minutes, and it is getting a little tender. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour this broth in. Now, you want enough broth to cook them noodles down in, but I'm going to let it simmer for just a little minute as well in here. Look at that. It's looking really good already. We're just going to let this simmer for a minute before I start putting everything else in there. I'm just going to cook it down to it's even more tender, because I've got these egg noodles. And nothing fancy, it's just some wide egg noodles. Y'all know that commercial that says, he went to Jared? Well, honey, I went to Aldi. So we got us just some Aldi noodles. So those don't take too long to cook. So I'm just gonna let this simmer for a few minutes before we add our noodles and get our turkey in there and start getting this to be a creamy, delicious soup. All right, she's a rolling, y'all. It's starting to get tender. I have a teaspoon of rosemary and a teaspoon of thyme that, quite frankly, and just to be honest, I forgot to put it in here, so I'm throwing it in there now. No harm. So, and I do believe I'm going to use some of my gravy that I had, and it's already got salt and stuff in it, so I'm just going to add it in this water, because we do need a little more water, because I'm going to be cooking them noodles in there. So I'm just going to put some of this gravy in here. Now, it's cold, been in the refrigerator, but it's got such a good flavor with the turkey drippings that I thought it would be really good. And seasoned very good. It's already got some turkey in it, so why not, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in there. Now I've used 8 cups of broth. Now if you don't have no gravy left over, that is just fine and dandy. You can just use your broth. But I'm gonna pour that in there and bring that back up to a boil. before we put our noodles in. It's looking good already though. It smells really good too. And that's important. You want your house to smell good. Some things you cook is so good, but Lord, it don't let your house smell good, like collard greens. Lord, I love me some greens, but your house is not smelling good after you're cooking those. So we'll just bring this back up to a boil before I put those noodles in, these egg noodles, and we'll see where we're at. And as you can see, this gravy is not creamy yet, so we've got to make that creamy. That's what this cream and chicken will do. And also, if it's not creamy enough, I will add a little milk or a little heavy whipping cream and some flour as well. But we're going to get this creamy, no worries. All right, y'all, she's at a full boil now. We're going to just dump these egg noodles in. Just got some white egg noodles. Now, I'll tell you what's really good. Go back and look at my chicken and dumpling recipe. The just good dumplings is really good in this. Some homemade noodles, but we're just doing something quick today. We'll put about, this is a half a bag, so about 8 ounces or so of noodles. We'll save this for something else delicious. Set them right there for right now. Now we got to just bring it back up to a boil. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my turkey in. Now, this is about 3 cups of turkey, but we may or may not need all this. We're gonna give it a little stir. See, yeah, I think that's a plenty. About 2 cups. I can add this back. I can make me something else with that too. Some turkey salad or something good. All right, we're gonna let those noodles cook, get soft. Now, I'm gonna taste this broth and see where it's at, because if it's too salty, I don't want to put that cream and chicken in there. I'll just make me some flour and water and thicken it up. That way and put some heavy cream. No, it is not too salty at all. So, good old Campbell's. We'll put me some Campbell's in here. This is going to help with the creaminess of this soup. I like a good creamy soup. Well, come on out, come on out. Oh, love it when it does that. All right, let me get my little whisk. Just whisk this up in there, give it a good little stir. It's starting to get creamy. Now, this is not quite creamy enough for me, so I will be adding a little bit of this heavy whipping cream in it if it don't look right, because I like it really creamy. But I'm just going to let this simmer, let these noodles get soft, and then we'll add some cream in it after they are ready. Oh my goodness, y'all, these noodles didn't take long for these noodles. Look at this. Got that carrot and celery and those good things in it. Now I'm just going to eyeball some cream, y'all. We're going to probably about a half a cup of cream in here. Look at that. Instantly gets creamy there. You just eyeball it till it looks about like this. I might add just a smidge more. There we go. She's popping all over the place. Just got some attitude. It's gonna be good. Look at there, y'all. Yummy, yummy. All right. Gotta keep this stirring. You don't want it to stick. Just keep stirring it from the bottom. Now I'm gonna go in with a little spoon, see where we're at with the flavor. It's good. Not too much salt at all. And that turkey gravy, I think, really boosted that flavor. It is really good. It's chilly today here, y'all. It's been in the 60s and 70s. We've just not had any really cold weather. So it is soup kind of weather here. It's chilly. It's in the 40s. Got my fuzzy socks on, y'all. I'm freezing today. And so this is going to be really, really good. We've had the fireplace rolling like we just freezing to death, and it's in the 40s. This is almost done. I'm going to top it with some more black pepper. Now you can do this soup any kind of way. You can add you some tomatoes and some jalapenos. You can go that way with it. You can, like I said, you can do rice in this, and it would just be delicious as well. But these noodles, I think Russ had a good idea with the noodles. So this is just looking delicious. I'm gonna toast the bread and fix Russ a big old bowl to taste. But I'm gonna be kind and cool it down first. So we'll be back with Russ tasting. All right, I got it all dished up, ready for Russell to come on, tell us what he thinks of it. Come on in, Russell. Come on.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Dan.
Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. We got you some leftover turkey noodle soup.
Yeah.
You know, we don't throw away too much. We try not to.
We don't like nothing to go to waste.
No, no, no. So,
it was between this and a turkey pot pie, wasn't it?
yes, it was. Yes, it was. So,
I talked her into the soup. It was a kind of a, I love soups and chilies and stews and stuff like that. Comfort food in the wintertime. It's like cold out today.
And let me just tell y'all something funny. His idea of a chicken or turkey pot pie is not the same as what you would think. He likes his with some rice and boiled egg in it, and I like mine with some vegetables. So we decided on soup.
Different kind of opinions on that. I mean, I just, you know, my mom made it different than most people.
Because he didn't like vegetables.
It was called chicken pie, not pot pie.
Chicken pie, yes, yes.
Yeah, chicken pot pie had the vegetables and the carrots, and celery, all that, potatoes, stuff like that in it.
All that good stuff. But anyway, his is good. I'll have to tell, I have to give him that. It is good. Chicken pie's good. I might do one for y'all just to show you how different that is one day.
It is different. It's, I don't know if it's unique to this area or not. I don't know how many people.
I don't know.
Let us know in the comments if y'all make chicken pie
with rice and boiled eggs.
Yeah, my mom made it instead of in a pie. She made it in like a sheet, like a
casserole.
Yeah, like a casserole almost, with a crust on the bottom and then the crust on the top with the butter, and very good.
It is good. I'll give you that. You wouldn't think the two goes well together with the boiled eggs in it, but it was really good.
Yeah, it's good. Ain't no doubt.
So, turkey noodle soup
we got some leftover turkey and turkey noodle soup. Man, that looks delicious.
Yes.
And it's still
a little hot. It's still
a
I tried.
Yeah, we
cool it off just a minute.
Do a little bit blowing on camera.
Yes, blow a little bit. Whoo, you went right in.
Man, ain't nothing better than that right there, y'all. On a good old cool day.
Oh, yes.
It's creamy. The turkey has got a lot of flavor in it.
Yeah, you can really taste that turkey because I use that turkey gravy. Yes, all them turkey drippings in that gravy, y'all.
Everything's tender. The noodles are tender. The carrots, celery.
Yeah.
Just enough black pepper.
Awesome.
Sounds like a yummy supper to me.
Yeah, got you a little piece of crusty bread there with some little butter and a little garlic on it, and his supper, he's ready. He's ready to go.
I'm ready to take the bowl and get on out somewhere. Keep the dog out of it.
Oh.
Well, she'll be sitting there.
She'll just give you the.
Give me them puppy dog eyes. Like, you
Yeah.
gonna give me some of that?
Yeah, she don't mess with it,
No,
but
she don't. She's good.
She's a good little dog. We have to show you one day. Y'all know y'all see her walking all
She's pacing
around.
out.
She's pacing.
Yeah, she's
she
pacing.
knows. She knows
Loves
what
being in
time
the
it
kitchen
is.
when there's a lot of goodness going on.
Yeah, she don't mess with nothing though.
She don't. She don't.
But y'all, thank y'all so much for watching.
Yeah, hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Miss Harriet, so
Oh,
much.
yeah, she was absolutely, almost moved to tears, I think.
I did. I think I teared up a little bit.
She was very,
I got a little emotional over it. I
all in her
did.
feelings a little bit about that. She did.
I really did. I really
And
did.
it was ironic because, like, just before that, I'd asked her ideas for Christmas, and she's like, I wouldn't mind having an apron with Rhonda's Country Kitchen on it. So,
Yep.
And there it was, right in the mail a couple days later.
Yeah.
So,
Good Lord just dropped it in the box. Well, with Miss Harriet's help, but it
yeah,
is
we appreciate
wonderful.
you. You know, she's been watching Rhonda, I think, since almost the beginning. pretty much.
Yes, she has. She has.
Everybody who watches, we appreciate everybody who does. And
We really do. Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna keep on doing it. It's
Yeah.
time to move on toward the Christmas time.
Yep. Yep. So we'll bring you some more little recipes.
That's a great leftover recipe right there.
Yeah.
Very good. I don't know what's in it. That ain't my lane, but my part of it is delicious. So.
And it doesn't take long, and that's what I like. This is easy, something you can come in and throw together for dinner, even on a weeknight or whatever. And so it didn't take but maybe 25 minutes for everything, and voila, it was ready.
Very good, y'all. Give it a try.
Very good. Give it a try, y'all.
All right, y'all know what to do.
Till next time.
Peace.